Welcome in, everybody. Happy Minecraft Monday morning. I'm so excited to be back. We are back. We are back to our Minecraft, and I have no idea what's new in this Minecraft server. So we are exploring around together. Let's do this, everybody. Good morning. Happy Monday morning, everybody. Happy Monday morning. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday morning. Okay. Moving the lights on. Let's see here. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Paige. All right, Alley Cat, how are you? Let's do this. Olivia, Fruit Nut, good morning. Okay, I need to do a little audio something here. Hold on. Because changed I changed this up a little bit, so the rain is really loud. Um, we'll keep that. We'll keep. How is that? How's the sound? Hayden, Olivia, Miranda, how's the sound, everybody? Can I get a sound check on both of both of these? Is the sound is it good, Hayden? Okay, awesome. Sounds good, Miranda. Awesome. Well, happy Monday morning, everybody. We are starting off our week with some Minecraft. Ashley, thank you. Awesome. Mackenzie, thank you. Rachel, thank you. All right, let's do this. Okay, so I updated my actually Robert updated my server yesterday, and so everything's going to look new and different, and we're going to try to figure out what looks new. I look really short. Don't I look short? Why do I look so short in my game? I think, yeah, we're like, Garrick, how are you? Garrick just came in with a heart me and a go popular. Rosie, thank you for the heart me and the go popular. Thank you. Oh, Rosie just reached the member number level 44. Yeah, that's how you feel every day. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty much feeling that. So I changed things up just a little bit, everybody. I want to show you what I did. Now, if you are new to my Minecraft server, if you're new to my Minecraft lives, I do have the ability to fly. All right, and I fly because I'm the admin of my own server. So let's just get that right out, everybody. So don't get mad at me when I'm flying around. But I did change things just a little bit on my base while we were gone. And what I did is I made the stairs just a little bit different. Okay. So instead of like coming up here and hooking a left, we just go straight this way. And then we go down. And then what I did is I made the pathway to the village to right here. All right. So then this way, and it's not creative. Exactly. I am in survival. I will unalive. Is this a PC only server? Yes, this I have my own server on my computer. I pay for it monthly, and that's how I'm able to do this. Yes, we are back to Minecraft. Good morning, Jacob. So we have all this. So then this way, this comes here. And another thing that I did, everybody, and I actually recorded it, but I drained the entire lake. All right. I took every drop of water out of this lake and I filled it back up because I could not, for the life of me, get the water noise to stop. And so it's good evening in your region. Well, good morning, good evening. So, Mackenzie, thank you for my how are you? I appreciate you. So I took every drop of water out and now we have quiet water. Listen, no water noise at all. And I am so thankful for that. It was driving me crazy. Jojo! How did you do that? Well, I have sponges. Okay. I have sponges that I got from the monument things. So I just basically sucked up all the water with the sponges and then I put the water back. And if you're having trouble with water and making it not noisy, what you need to do is you need to put a layer of dirt, like one block down, fill that all full of water, and then break the dirt, and then it will fill in all the blocks underneath. And that's where I did wrong. User May, how are you? I know I love my morning streams. So, how long did it take you to do it with the sponges? Like one afternoon. I mean, it was pretty fast. Because what it is I have a little portal over here, and I just ran into the nether and I dried up my sponges. Because over here I have a little nether portal, and I was able just to dry out my sponges and start all over. And I've got like 60 sponges. So I have a ton of them. So I was just able to come over here and jump into the nether and dry that up. Hello, Martin Jacob. Thank you for my heart and my Go Popular. So we were able, can you only get sponges on certain servers? No, you just have to find them. You just have to get them out of those monuments. You know, those monuments where you have to go in and you have to kill those bosses. The sponges are located there, and that's what you have to do. You have to find a monument, and then you have to go in and you have to kill the bosses, and then you steal their sponges. So it's pretty tricky, but you could do it. Did you ever finish your underwater portal? That was the last live I've seen. Let's go warp to, what did I call that? Oh my gosh, it's been so long. What did I call that? I can't unalive them bosses. I go to creative when to get the sponges. You know what? The only thing you have to do is you have to just bring your bring doors, and then you can breathe underwater. Oh my gosh, is it portal? Yes. Okay. So this is my underwater portal, everybody. And if you didn't see this, this was like one of my biggest builds that I've done. But I was just rowing across the water, across the ocean, and I found a portal. And so what I did is I put glass all around the portal and sucked out all of the water out of the ocean, and I made this base. Yeah, no, it's just called portal. It's how easy is that? So I made this space. Hi, Saffron. And this is one of my favorite builds. This one, without a doubt, is one of my favorite. And so we got all the water out of this one. We found an abandoned, like a sunken ship. And so, but this ginormous portal just leads to the crappiest spot. And so what I did, oh my God, this was such a fun one to do, is we did that. And then over here, we actually found an abandoned mine shaft. And I was watching Bonus Mom the other day, and she even mentioned that if you're not exploring like the bottom of the ocean, you're missing a lot of places to craft stuff. And so, yeah, that's what I was just going to do. But thank you, honey. Is the music better now? It was a little loud in my ear too. Is that better? Okay. I know the memories. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the thing about this one, everybody, is that when I started this project, I had zero sponges. All right, zero sponges. And Jojo, thank you for the high march, honey. Helen, thank you for the rose. Kozu, thank you so much for the go popular. So I had no sponges, and I was trying to suck out all the water using dirt, and that was painful. All right. That was just painful. So that's why I went and I found the monument. And JoJo came in with a ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck. And we got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack. And we've got ducks on parade. Ducks. Ducks on parade. So what we did is that's when I found the monument thingies, and I went and I got the sponges from there. So this is like my little storage area, my little crafting room, my little enchantment room. But this is like by far one of my favorite builds. It took me, how long do you think this took, chat? This took like 3 months to do. It was quite the, was the monument hard to raid? Yes and no. Okay, so what I did is, Sama, I actually, if you look, how do I do this? Hold on. Okay, if you look, my helmet, I have protection, respiration, aqua affinity, unbreaking, and mending. So I made sure I have a really good underwater helmet because I love, we're just kind of like re-looking at my server, just because it's been a while since we've been here. But I made sure that my helmet was like spot on. Okay, so I can breathe quite a while underneath the water. But the key to robbing a monument is bringing a door. Because I don't know if you all know this or not, but you can actually breathe underwater with a door. Okay? Do you all know how to do that? Because if you don't, I can show you how you can breathe underwater with a door. The door trick is amazing. I mean, the door trick has saved me in many times. So I brought a door and I brought extra health. Also too, if you're raiding the monument, bring milk because they will poison you. So if you have milk, it will help you. It will help you heal faster. So you got to make sure that you basically, if you're going to raid a monument, you have to go in. Oh, you don't know? Okay. All right. Let me show you the door trick, everybody. Do I have a door? Do I have a door? These chests are just an absolute nightmare. So let me see what I have. Oh, I do have a door. Okay. All right. So what you want to do is if you're going to raid a monument, you want to go in pre-planning. So make sure that you get your helmet as good as you can for underwater. And then also, too, make sure you bring a door. So what you do is you basically bring a door. All right. So we are down here and you put the door down and then you open it up and that gives you a pocket of air. Yeah, this is the same world. So it gives you a pocket of air. So then that way you can get your breath back. And then you can go out, you can do your stuff, la, 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 la. And then when you're running out of air, you just go back and you stand in your little air pocket right there. And that's what you need to take with you when you are raiding a monument. Oh, you're very welcome. So that's what you do. So if you don't do this, if you don't bring your door, and truthfully, if you're going to raid a monument, I would suggest that you bring more than one door because you're going to want to just put them around the monument because there's like so many different levels. So bring more than one door. Bring a bunch of doors, milk, and you got it. Yeah. Yeah. And then another one of a build that I finished the last time was was oh my gosh. Oh, I think I know. This is one of my favorite. This is like my second favorite build that we ever did. And on this one, we were out exploring. We were just out, doing our little exploration. And I came across this lush cave, all right? And oh, you're very welcome, Mimi. And if y'all have any questions, just let me know. I love interacting and I love trying to help y'all out. Katie Lou, thank you so much for my heart. Okay, so on this one, everybody, we were out exploring. All right, doing our little exploring thing. I saw that creeper. I still have my frogs. And I still have all the little animals in their little boats. Okay, so we were out exploring, and then I came across this lush cave. And I thought it was the coolest cave I had ever seen. So I decided to make a base here. Paige, thank you for my heart puffies, honey. And so what I did is I took this lush cave and I basically lit it up. All right. I put so many lights so then that way nothing would spawn inside. And I also walled it off. So I have a complete wall and fence going around my lush cave on this side. Isn't this pretty? I had so much fun making this one. I have a lush cave here, and I did a lot of glass because I wanted to be able to see the outside there. I made myself a little farm crop here. Jamie, thank you for my March, honey. And Paige, thank you again for those heart puppies. So I made myself a little crops, and you can grow crops in a cave. You just have to have a light source. Thank you. So I have little crops there. But wait, it gets even better. So then if you come up to the second part of the cave, because there we go. There's more than one part. This cave over here, this part of the cave, you have all sorts of really pretty stuff. And what I did, there was like weird water everywhere. So I controlled the water and I made the waters into waterfalls. So then that way it was a little bit, like I said, a little bit more controlled. And then I put this giant tree here. I built this tree, by the way. And if you go up the tree, then that's my bedroom. So this is where my bed is, but I never know if it's daytime or nighttime because we're underground so much. So this is my little bedroom here. And then if you come up here, waiting for your NyQuil to settle in, well, I will keep you entertained. So if you come up here, where is this? Oh, this is what you got to see, everybody. This is my enchantment room over here. Ah! This is, hold on. Oh, wait, is that not? No, this isn't my. I'm running them on Optifine. What are my shaders again? I forgot what my shaders were. BSL shaders? BSL, bologna salami lasagna. Okay, it's BSL shaders. Thank you, Paige. BSL shaders, and I'm running them with Optifine. There you go. Oh my God, I totally forgot. So, and then here, here it is. And this is my enchantment room right here. And then I made this. And so then I have this right here. And then this is my little enchantment room. because I wanted this to look like an amethyst, like little geode. And so I have this. And then the back part of my build is, again, fenced off. Thank you. I absolutely love building. That's like my favorite thing to do. Whether I'm in Minecraft or if I'm in like House Flipper, I love building and designing. Isn't that pretty? You could just come in here and just run around. And then that was just an underwater thing. But there's even more to this, everybody. Hold on. There's actually another part to this also. And then another thing that my cave had, we glassed in the lava. But the last thing that this cave had that I think is super cool is we also have an abandoned mine shaft. And that is right here. So this cave basically has it all. I'm telling you that right now. They've always had the amethyst as long as I've been playing. Okay. So another thing that they had, everybody, was this incredible mine shaft. All right. Hello. And so what I decided to do was to make it like a terrarium. I'm glad too, Dylan. Okay. So here everything is, I'm clearing this out so we can build in here too. Thank you for the follows, everybody. So we have all of this. And I think I'm a very non-conventional Minecraft player. I think I like to do things just a little bit differently just because, you know, I like to do things different. It's just who I am. And then this goes all the way back. And it should loop around. Oh, sorry, Benjamin. I'm absolutely lost in my own. See, and I have that all. Ah! You asshole. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Let me fight these guys really. Oh, no. No. Okay. We need to go back and clear some space. Okay. Do you know how to play on Steam? I need help. I don't know what to do. It won't work for me. Gracie, unfortunately, I don't, hun, because I am playing on my own server. So I don't know how you would make this work on, I don't know how you would make this work on Steam. So this leads, I don't know where this is leading to. Oh, it's leading to over here. There we go. Okay. Carter, thank you for hearting me. Again, Jamie, thank you for my high march. All right, so how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing, y'all? Okay. It's been a while since I played, so let's warp home. Oh, scared of the storms. Yeah, you know what? Everybody, if you can, I mean, just, I guess if you can, just please stay home. Because those storms sound scary. I've been playing Minecraft for almost 3 years now. Well, on this server is only a year and 3 months. So about this server is about 18 months old. L Music, thank you for the heart. Carter, thank you for the heart. No. Well, you know what, Jess? Yes and no. For my house here, I started with a house that looked nothing like this. And this was supposed to be a single story. This was supposed to be a single story ranch house, and it turned into this. So yeah, my server started really easy, January 1st, 2025. You need to get it off the website and Xbox if you got it. Yeah, you know what, truthfully, y'all, everybody, I mean, and Cindy, oh my gosh, Cindy, thank you for my high bears. Because like I said, I have my own server, so I don't really know how to play Minecraft any other way. So yeah, 1 year later, 1 year and 3 months later. So yeah, January 1st, 2025, like at midnight, we started this server. And I had given myself a challenge to do Minecraft for 1 year. And this is what all happened. And I am flying because I am the admin of my own server. But I want to show you my base before we jump into building. But this is my base that I built over the last 18 months. All right, this is my little home. Oh, you followed me since that time? I love that, Christy. So we have we just have our little, this is just my little house. And we have the main house there. We have food storage here. And then we have my barn with my animals. We have our little, this is one of my favorite things. I do love this. Like my little hot house, my little greenhouse. Happy Monday, Bongo guy. We have all of my animals. They have a happy little farm. I have more crops out here. Okay, I'm going to show you something that I built that I absolutely love. I have my pandas. I have my camels. Okay, these freaking pandas, y'all. I had to put my pandas in a boat, and I had to row my pandas home, and then I had to lure them to my base with bamboo, and that took forever. You know what? I don't want netherite. I like my armor. I like my diamond armor. I have it totally tricked out. And I know everybody likes the netherite, but I really like my little diamond armor. I mean, I have really, really, really good stuff. So I like it. I like my shit. Hello, everybody. Okay, so I have my pandas there. Oops. Boop, boop. Hello, everybody. I have my camels. I have my little Steves. And then this is one of my builds that, I mean, I'm going to show you this in my bridge because both of them are amazing. So hold on. So this right here, over here, everybody, is my shit. It's on the other side. So I made a train, like a little rail track through this mountain. And I did this all in survival. Thank you, Elizabeth. How are you, honey? Thank you for hearting me. So we lit this up and we built this entire thing. I know what, yeah, you know what? I appreciate that, Apollo, but I mean, I have it to where I don't lose my stuff. I play with, I don't, if I unalive, I don't lose my stuff. I work way too hard to have some stupid little creeper blow me up and lose my stuff. So, you know, that's how I play. Gia, thank you so much for my heart, and thank you for my Go Populars. We at Minecraft, we created a huge castle. Awesome. I have everything lit up. There's no creepers in there. So this is my little jungle base. And again, everything is fenced off. Every single base I have, I fence it completely off. So then that way, no creepers can come in and blow up what I just built. How am I barely seeing you again and somehow not following you anymore? Another account? No, I took a break from streaming and I'm just back, but make sure you follow. So I literally gate off every single build because I do not want anything blowing me up. So this is my little jungle build. Well, I am back full time, everybody. Deadly, thank you so much for my little dinosaur. Are you very creative in combining? Oh, you are very. Yes, I love combining nature into my builds. Absolutely. I have plants everywhere. Even on Elizabeth, thank you for my greeting hearts. Even on my house flippers, I want to put my little train back. Hold on. Go back. Okay, because I want to show you something else. Now, another build that I'm really very proud of, besides that, is my bridge. Now, again, everybody, I am in survival. I am the admin of my own server, so I have the ability to fly, and I only fly when I am building or showing you my world. So I can fly. And so it's a command I can give myself. Oh, you made a hobbit home? I love that. Okay, here's my bridge, and I'll show you my bridge. Doo, doo, doo. And this bridge took me, I don't know, probably a month or so to build. But we built this bridge. We built this bridge from rock and roll. So I built all the pillars down below. I built the islands down there. I brought the structures up, and then I built the bridge. And on this one, it's a dual bridge, so I can go from either side. What are the best textures you recommend for use? I use BSL shaders, and I run them with Optifine. I know, Caitlin, I know. Remember how long this bridge took? Emily, we started the live 32 minutes ago. So that is one of my favorite, that's one of my favorite builds. I don't know. I don't know what my next big build is. I think what I really want to do, since we're getting back into the server, is I want to finish some of the builds that I started. It really bothers me that I have so many unfinished projects. Um, yes, Ethan, I'm the admin of my own server, so I can fly when I want to show my builds. So I know that that's a frequent question, and I get how people are like, "How can you fly in survival?" I get that, but I am the admin of my server, so I have a command that I can use. I didn't finish the island. I pretty much have everything underneath finished. So we built this yacht. This yacht, I did have to use a tutorial. I hate using tutorials, but we did build that yacht. Jan, thank you for my heart puff. Carter, thank you for my roses. I appreciate you. In a minute. We were just there. It's just right. It's just right there. Amy, I know. I am back. Crazy to see how far this server has come since you started. Oh, I know. Well, it's been 18 months. Yeah, I know. I know, Fire. It's like every other sentence I'm explaining it. But you know what? Here's the thing: is that I'm not going to be flying that much, so we shouldn't have to explain it too much. Thank you, Elizabeth. Nope, I have not gone to the end portal. All right, everybody, we need to hydrate. Mercedes just reminded us to make sure we are hydrating. So let's go ahead and go in here, and looks like the sun's getting pretty low, big fella. Let's check on our kitty cats. Hello, my friend. Such a cute little kitty. I know, I know. I do like the music too. Hi, Weston. How are you? Can you not fly in survival normally? No. Oh my gosh, Abs, thank you. Abs just came in with the winner. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you, honey. You like that, Rosie? You caught that one? Rosie's like, yeah. I did catch that one. So, okay. So what I want to do, everybody, is I want to, like I said, before we start another big project, and also too, just so you know, we are going to keep streams as a variety. I'm not playing Minecraft every single day, but we will be playing Minecraft more often. So, I just don't want you to get disappointed if, yay, Abs just came in with a tiny, tiny truck. Kaden came in with a squirrel. Thank you, honey. Well, thank you, Lisa. Blitztrin, thank you so much for my rose, honey. No, I have never played Dead by Daylight. Okay. Boop. And so what I've been working on is this. Oh my gosh, Deadly, thank you for my pot of gold. Thank you, honey. Blistrin, thank you for my squirrel and my cake. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so I kind of went a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and I've been doing some stuff here. And I want to make this a double track. I want to make this wider. So we need to... I'll show you what I've done. I'll show you what I've done. Hey, Lonnie and crew, long time. Sassy chicken nuggets. Well, I'm glad you're back, honey. Yes. Yes, Weston, at least once a week, probably more than that. I just don't want to burn out again. Okay, so look what I did. Hold on. Is anybody glitching? No, I haven't played Pawnbroker one. Okay, so let me show you what I did. Hold on. Okay. Yes, I did play the new Resident Evil, and it's in my top favorite games. It's in my top 5 favorite games. All right, so what I did, everybody, is I made a second little exit, or like little tunnel. So now we can't, oh shit. Hold on. Come on, boat. Hold on. So we have this little boat tunnel that goes from there to here. Okay. Yeah, no, what happened is I had to take I had to take just a little, I had to take a little break from just streaming in general, but I did, and I'm back, and I am back with a vengeance. How do I get my little boat in there? Oh, there we go. So anyway, I made this like little tunnel from my village to that lake because I thought the view from my house wasn't very good. Okay, so I have that. So we have that. So what I'm trying to do, everybody, is I'm trying to make this wider So then that way it's not because the tunnel was like this big and it was driving me crazy. Yes, I am back. Fat, thank you for the awesome. Karen, thank you for the love you. Blitzstrin, thank you again for the dolphin. Oh, well, thank you, Emma. I think you coming back streaming full time needs to be celebrated. I agree. I agree. All right. So what I'm going to have to do is see, look it, and I'm opening up the ceiling too. But think I think we need to move. What do you think, everybody? I'm going to have to move that over, but do you think we should move it over? Yeah, let's move it over. Abby, I've been playing Supermarket Simulator also. I've been bringing back the classics. Is that Bert you hear? Yes, that is. I've been bringing back the classics and going to the root of where we started. Mariah, thank you for my rose, honey. And again, Abs, thank you so much, honey. Okay, so I'm thinking we need to move this over at least one. Don't you agree? Because I want to have a dual track. I want it to look kind of like this. Let me show you the feel I'm going for. Let me show you what I'm trying to recreate. And then you can tell me, you can help me figure out if I need to go over one or two. My little snifflers are in there. I am running BSL shaders with and I'm running them with Optifine. We are back and better than ever. Exactly. I'm really happy with the way that looks. I made a little bit more. I kind of opened up this area a little bit, but I want that other tunnel, everybody, to look more like this. All right. I want it to be kind of wider and a little bit more spacious. So do you think that we should have it this wide, or do you think we should make it a little bit more narrow? Hi, Chinchilla. What do you think, everybody? This wide or just a little bit more narrow? Because, I mean, I don't have to have it this wide. I love how you actually talk with us. Other streamers do too, but I don't know. You balance comment and play well. Well, thank you, Emily. I try to make it where you are like a part of the stream. See, because this one has, look how many blocks this has between it. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has 5 blocks between it. And I think I'm just going to do 2 blocks. Yeah, I think a little bit more narrow, Prince. Skipper's doing good. Skipper had a little bit of a problem with her bladder, but she's doing good. So what do you think? Do you think like just 2 blocks? Because that's yes, Chase, I am doing a couple of morning streams a week. I'll be at Disney tomorrow, so no morning stream tomorrow. Yeah, our little community, man, we've been through a lot, but you know what? We're still here and we're still hanging out together and we're still a great community. Yeah, no, Skipper's doing well. Indy, it's a really bad time of year for Indy and her allergies, but she's doing pretty good. I'll say pretty good because it's not great, but it's pretty good. And tonight we're going to do Minecraft tonight, everybody. But we are going into the deep dark tonight. I have a huge deep dark. Deadly, thank you so much for my high March. Thank you, honey. So we are going into the deep dark tonight. There's a brand new one that we found. I'll show it to you if you want to see it, but we're not going to explore it yet. I'm just going to tease you a little bit with it, but I'll show you the deep dark that we're going into tonight. It's instantly scary because I have to heal some of my tools. See, there's my sponges. I'm missing a sponge, but I don't know where it's at. What state are you from? Love the accent. I'm from Ireland. I am from California. Yes, I've played all the Resident Evil streams. I'm from California, so I did not think that I had an accent. But you have to remember, and I don't know why you have to remember this, but remember, my mom was born in Arkansas, so I have a little bit of a weird combination of no accent and then a little bit of a Southern accent um, due to my mother's accent. So let's go ahead and drop some of this stuff. Faulted. Hey, Lonnie, I don't know if you saw, you said you went thrifting the other day. Where's your favorite place to thrift? I went to Goodwill. No, Skipper. I went to Goodwill and I found some really cute stuff. I found a pair of 501 jeans for, I don't know, like $5. And then I found a really cool shirt for $2. So, yeah, I like California. It gets a bad rap. My gas prices are incredibly expensive, but I like living here. I was born and raised here, so I really don't have a whole lot of to compare to, but you know, I like it here. Do, do, do. All right, everybody. While I'm just kind of farting around here, let's do a vibe check. Let's check in with each other and see how your vibe is. And if you don't know what a vibe check is, that's where you get to say how your day is. A 1 is a not so great day. A 5 is an amazing day. Shithead, no. Hey, you come over here. Hey, no. Hold on. No. Hey, stop that. No, bad food. No, that's it. Okay. A solid 4.5. I love that. Um, but blinds be crunchy. I know. You can look out the window. She does that all the time to me. Oh no, Becca, from the weather change. 3, a migraine. Oh no. Okay, make sure. I know this is gonna sound dorky, but make sure y'all are drinking water. You know what? Sometimes I know that it's not a cure-all, but it definitely, you need to make sure that you're staying hydrated. And to me, my kids are always like, water doesn't fix everything. I'm like, it doesn't fix everything, but it fixes a whole hell of a lot. 5, I woke up with a headache, but it's gone. Awesome. 3.5. Are all black cats the same? My black cat does that. I don't know, man. I hadn't had a cat in like 10 years, and I've never owned a black cat before. And I got to tell you, they're pretty damn spicy. Black cats are definitely, they give me a run for my money. You know what? I get vanilla mace a lot, and I take that as a huge compliment. So thank you very much. But nope, I am not vanilla mace. I am all me. I'm sure. I just had to remove the cat from. Yeah. Because she's like, if I just sit here and hit the blinds, I'm going to get this open. Huh? Yeah. Do, do, do. I haven't seen you on. I'm back. Tara, I am back. I am back. Lonnie Minecraft is back. I cannot believe that you all are getting that much snow. All right, everybody, let's check in. Make sure that you are all safe. Where are you at and how is your weather? Yeah, Vanilla Mace is a really popular Minecraft streamer. And we look apparently a lot alike. And again, I take that as a huge compliment. because while I don't know her, I've been told she's very cool. Okay, so let's get. So we are just basically farting around at the moment. And trying to make a little bit more. New York, rainy and gloomy. Wisconsin, and it's snowing and super, super windy. Okay. Kentucky, 33 degrees, but 85 in a couple of days. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Apparently Rosie is back. Rosie's back. Okay. You're on tornado watch, Utah, and it's super cloudy. Hello, everybody. It's nice to be back. And thank you for my cheers. Oh, Mushroom Spidey, thank you so much for my cheers, honey. Thank you, Rosie. All right, let's give a big round of W's to the amazing moderators. Amazing moderators in chat. And the chat goes wild. Happy Monday, Veronica. Okay, so you all are rained in and freezing, and believe it or not, I'm going to have to turn on my air conditioner. Not today, but tomorrow I'm probably going to have to turn on my air conditioner because we're going to have 100-degree weather. And while that might sound better than what you got, it is absolutely not. I cannot freaking believe that it's 100 degrees. So, and I'm just, I don't know. I wish our weather, we didn't have a winter here. How does one become a moderator? It just basically, I pick them just by people who have been with me a really long time, and just, just a connection. And then also to I have to give birth to you. So my kids are also moderators. San Diego, we have a remote work events at the beach. Really? It's been 100 degrees. Oh my gosh, in Australia, Tara? Rosie, it's almost been 2 years. That's crazy. It seems like just yesterday. So, oh, hold on. I went the wrong place. Do I still have the Savannah house? I do. Jingster, I have all the original houses. So, everything that we had, we still have. Okay, so let's get back to our little build. And I got turned around. Here we go. Okay. Well, thank you, honey. I know Rosie said that she was going to send me some snow. So we have that. Okay. Let's use my kitchen bed. I think everybody needs a bed in your kitchen. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Hello, animals. And let me get rid of this because I don't need that. Let me get rid of this because I don't need that. And all right, so we decided, everybody, that we're going to have, do you think just 2 blocks between? So I think I am going to have to move that too because that's driving me crazy. See, I think we can do 2 blocks, and I don't know why. Okay, let me pick this up also. Okay. So we're going to have 2 blocks. I hope we get to see the boat cat. We were just on the boat. We were just on the boat. Is this a server or just a game? This is my own server. Dun, dun, dun. And thank you for my heart, my you're awesome, my heart puff, and my squirrel. Okay, so let's go. I think we could just do. Do you think? Hold on, everybody. We could do that, or I would have to move it over. We either can have 1 or 3. What do you think? And Mommy Saurus, thank you so much for my paper crane. One, 3, 1, 3. Okay. Hey, Martik. Hey, stop it. You are being a bad cat. Hold on, everybody. I got to go get my spray bottle. Hold on. Okay, I'm ready for my cat. Okay. She follows me everywhere. Skipper's like, okay, wherever you are, that's where we're going to be together. And the spray bottle actually works, y'all. She sees that and she's just like, yeah, no, I'll be good. So that was one there, that one there, and then that. You think like that? Do you think we need it that wide? Your cats enjoy being sprayed. Oh my God, only you, Carson. Nyx is the same way. Yeah, no, I can just show it to her. If it's echoing, you just have to jump out and jump back in. I'm just asking. Not that wide? Okay. We don't need it that wide. I was just wondering. Okay, then let's go. I think that should be fine. Okay, I think this is going to be just fine. Like that. All right, let's go get another cobblestone and another button. Boop, boop, boop. Recess lighting, I love your username. Yeah, and McMeish, thank you so much for your first time chatting, and I agree with you. I think one is plenty. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get a button. Button, button, button. Button. And then let's get a cobblestone one over there. Dun, dun, dun. And, oh, I don't have a cobblestone brick. No, we must have them here. There we go. And Oh, you shithead. No. It's not working. She's just staring at me. She's giving me a squinty eye, and she can only, yeah, she's giving me a squinty eye, and she can only give me one squinty eye at a time because she only has one eye. No. Stop it. Bad cat. Bad, bad, bad. She's like, Mom, don't make fun of me just because I only have one eye. And then let's go. Yeah, really, seriously, she just sat there and took it like a champ. Mm-hmm. I think that's a lot better also. Hello, Mariah. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. If you are just joining me, we are back. We are back to our Minecraft server, and we are working on our little area over here. I will, no, 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 and no. Be a good kitty. Okay. Oh, yeah. No, I just picked her up and she's sopping wet. Okay. And then let's put this one right. All right. So that should look okay. I mean, it's nothing too fancy, but we should be good. Okay. And then we're going to go. What? So 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do the red light here. No. Say hello. So you can get them from a distance. I love that. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. So we've had her, will be a year in May. So we've had her almost a year. Mm-hmm. I get that a lot. I think it's the hair. Hello, hello. Okay, so let's go. And then we need some more stuff. Yeah, like I said, I get that a lot. I think Carol is the best character on The Walking Dead, and I had to stop watching that show just because people piss me off so much. People piss me off because they're all like, hey, you know what? We're living in a zombie apocalypse, but we're going to trust every stranger that walks up to us. And I'm like, no, dude, you can't do that. You can't trust every stranger. You know, you gotta have a little bit of, you know, a little bit of survival instincts at least. You know, and they pissed me off. I use a wall and I do a two guard. So that's what I use on that. But yeah, no, it got super frustrating. How do I do that? Oh, is it like this? There we go. There we go. Okay. Any thoughts on... No. You know what? I stopped watching it like a decade ago. I can't even remember the last time I watched The Walking Dead. just for that reason. And but you know what? They do the same thing with every single series, every single apocalyptic series. They always start off like, you know what, we're going to be badasses and we're just going to survive to becoming suddenly like completely like we're going to trust the world. I don't know. What kind of computer do I have? I have an iBuy Power computer that I got from Costco. And it's actually a really good computer. I don't know, Emily. I don't know. Are they still making the Walking Dead shows, everybody? I was just being super sarcastic. I don't have another one? Oh. Hold on. There's yeah, I think they're mostly working on Daryl. Built this city on rock and roll. Look at all of these things I have, but I don't have another minecart. I need a minecart. Hey, Blade, how was your little trip thingy? Minecart with hopper, just a minecart. Okay. I play with a mouse and keyboard. Severance is an amazing show. What is that one on? Oh, on Apple TV. So exhausting. I know. I always think it's funny how we always need a vacation from our vacation. How long have you been working on this world for? 18 months. I started January 1st, 2025. I have a log tech one. Severance is good. Okay. I have Hulu, Netflix, and HBO and Disney. Martin! When did I get them? I've been getting tattooed for 30 years. I started my tattoo journey when I was 31 and I am 61 now. Yellow Jackets. Oh, okay. Brett, how are you, honey? Thank you for my heart me and thank you for my popular vote. Joey, thank you for hearting me. Okay. Powered rail. And then I'm going to go. I am excited for Disney tomorrow. It's going to be absolutely disgustingly hot, but okay. I'm excited for it. I'm excited. So I don't know everybody. Oh, Brett, thank you so much for my money gun. All right, Brett just lit up the money gun in the whatchamacallit, the gift gallery. Thank you, Brett. W's. I do ride the rides every once in a while. But here's the thing, everybody. I was thinking about doing like a Disney live, but sometimes I think live streaming from Disney sometimes can be a little cringy. I mean, what is your thoughts, everybody? Do you agree or disagree? I mean, I feel so intrusive. You know, it's like people, I know I film from Disney, but I always have the camera pointed at me. And sometimes I see people streaming from Disney and they are like up in people's business and stuff. So I don't know. What is your thoughts? Thoughts, please. I disagree, but if you're not feeling it, I think it just depends on the person who is streaming. Okay. I just don't want to be cringy. I don't want to be that person. So I was thinking about starting up my Disney lives again, like just like maybe doing like an hour or so, and and just kind of like walking around the park that I'm, whatever park that I'm at, and just kind of like sharing like a little experience with you. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with it. I think I'm a super respectful influencer. Um, Yeah, if you're respecting the other attendees with basic decency, I do not see. Okay, cool. As someone from the UK who can't always be on your streams, your videos are cool to be able to see. Awesome, Abs. Well, thank you, honey. I don't see it as cringy, especially if it's just like what you're doing, not everyday content. Okay. Yes, I'm 61. I'm going to be 62 in August. Oh my God, that just gave me goosebumps. But yes, I am 61 years old. 1964, baby. I'm the same age as Jeff Bezos, which I don't know why that matters. But okay, then what we'll do is we'll reactivate the whole Disney Live thing. Ruby, I've missed you too, honey. Okay, so then we're gonna go there, we're gonna go there, and then we're gonna grab that. And then we're gonna fill this up. Oh my God, did I take all my dirt? Yes, I took all my dirt. Damn it. Okay, but we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that, and that. Oh, look. Hold on. I'll fill this back up, though. Good morning, Capture Every Moment. My new favorite super fan. Thank you, honey. Brett, thank you for that money gun, and thank you for filling that up, honey. Okay. Have I always loved gaming? Yes, I am going live tonight. You want a secret diet or something? I will respond to that in a minute. Yes, I am going live tonight, and I I got into gaming when my kids got into gaming. All right, when my boys were young, they of course, they like their Xboxes and all of that stuff, and I found that as a way to share an experience with my kids. So what I would do is I learned how to play video games with them. And then I found myself like when they went to bed, I'd still be playing video games. And I'm like, this is really super cool. I like this. So that's how I got into the whole gaming thing, was just through my kids. And I don't have like any secret like anything, but I'm sober. I have zero alcohol. I am a vegetarian, and I don't drink sodas, and I think that I personally think our body responds to what we put in our body. So I don't know. I think that that might have a little something to do with it. That is the best, coolest mom ever. You found something you love also. Exactly, Emily. And it was just kind of something I stumbled upon. So lots of sunscreen too. Sunscreen is super important. You're over there drinking a diet. You know what? And truthfully, it's just I had to, when I got sober, I had to give up sodas because it was a triggering thing. Because not only did I give up alcohol, but I gave up nicotine. And so I had to, my key to sobriety was giving up everything that was triggering me, and that was something. So if I could have, I probably still would be drinking Diet Coke, but that's why I gave up sodas. Yeah, you know what Blade says? Also, being a nice person, I swear, anger and hatred ages people. You know what? Truthfully, if you look at your parents or family members in general, or my parents looked, my both of my parents are gone, but they both looked. They did. Neither one of them looked their age when they passed. And I agree. Have I always been a vegetarian? No, I've been a vegetarian now for about 9 years. But I agree with you, Blade. And I think part of it is that I'm just living my authentic life. I'm not trying to be anything other than what I really want to be. And I think and I think I think it shows. I think just living your life and being whoever you want to be at any age is super important. All right. So do you think we should do one, two? Yeah, every three. Um, no, 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 no. And it's perfectly fine. You know what? I've learned to deal with the loss of my loved ones through positivity, basically. I mean, I like to sit here and I like to talk about them as much as possible because I think that keeps them it keeps them alive in my heart, and I absolutely love that. So I don't mind talking about them at all. Hey, your rails won't work because they're not powered. Yeah, they are. Oh, wait, why isn't that powered? Hold on. Why did that not power up? I forgot to do those. Okay. Never mind. I got to talking. Oh, because I put it in the wrong spot. You're right. Yep. I put it in the wrong spot. I got to talking and I put it in the wrong spot. That's what happens when I'm talking. Happens to you too? Okay, thank you. And thank you for watching out for me. Okay. So we're going to put that there. And then let's put that one there. Now they're powered. Okay. Hello, Ember. How are you? So anyway, you know what? I know that I'm a lot older than a whole lot of you. And I'm going to tell you right now, just live your own authentic life. You know what I always say? Whatever version of you see yourself on the inside is the version of you need to be on your outside. All right? So if you see yourself looking a certain way, then that's the way you need to look. That's what I say. And I think it's really super important for us just to be authentic to ourselves. So whatever version you see yourself on the inside is what version you need to see yourself on the outside. It says, well, I lost some a couple of years ago, and to deal with, you got to laugh and remain positive. Exactly. You know what? And that's just the thing. It's like sometimes, like if I get a little sad, I'm like, what would they want from me? And they would not want me to be sad. So I take that as a lot of inspiration too. I don't even know what that is, to tell you the truth, River. I have not even paid enough attention to it to give you a thought one way or the other. I have no idea. Okay. Yeah. Well, I carry it with me daily. That's just the whole thing is like I carry grief with me daily, but not in how can I say this? It's like not in a negative way. I acknowledge that they're gone daily, but I use that again almost as inspiration because I need to be positive. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I just became like a different version of me. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I need one more. And then this is going to be where it's going to be. Okay. Also, never compare yourself to how others grieve. Oh, exactly. 100%. Everybody has their own journey. However you want to deal with it is how you need to deal with it. Talking about them keeps their memory and spirit alive. The minute we stop and everything stops, their memory slips away. I agree, Caitlin. 100%. Yeah. I'm just doing our little rail system. I'm making a little, I wanted to double it up. I wanted to double it up so then that way I could have my little wagon available on each side. We're just doing a little base maintenance today. Before I want to, truthfully, I want to finish some projects before we start anymore. So that is what we are currently working on. Neither one of those. Okay. So then let's go 1, 2, and 3. That's right. I want to double check my math here. I love when I get a great memory with my grandparents that randomly pops up like a hug. Oh, I know. Yeah. Do I have a favorite game? My favorite all-time game is Halo. Mackenzie, thank you for my slow motion. Thank you, Mackenzie. My favorite game of all time is Halo. So I started there. So 1, 2, 3, red. 1, 2, 3, red. 1, 2, 3, red. 1, 2, 3, and then this is going to be red. So that is my all-time favorite game. Lonnie, do you like the Fallout games? I've never played Fallout, believe it or not. I've heard good things about them. I've just never played them. Wait, have you played Zelda? No, I've never played Zelda either. Yeah, you know what? It's blue blade. I've been putting blue in my hair. And it's coming up like a really cool silver, but I do love that. Oh, I love that river. You know what? I'm a variety streamer and I absolutely love a variety of games. I play everything from House Flipper to Resident Evil. And I love scary games. I love being scared. And then I also too, again, I love cozy games. So it really depends on what kind of mood I'm in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, these things are going to be flying. You know what? Drain Simulator is actually a lot of fun. I do like Drain Simulator. I like the whole having to like figure out like the water density and water displacement. I thought it was a lot of fun. I was a fan. I was a fan. Do you deal with anything like OCD? Yes and no. Some things really bother me, some things do not. So, it's like I get an itchy brain if things don't line up, but I can mismatch the way that I lay like wood panels down. So it's just kind of like a hit and a miss. Like I said, some things bother me and some things don't. So it's kind of like I said, it's a hit and a miss for me. Okay, why was that one there? Okay, that's all messed up. Okay, this is the first little, hello, Bill. Tay, where have you been? Long time no see. Um, I took a little step back from gaming full time, but I am back with a vengeance and here to stay. So, we got that going for us. I missed you a lot. Well, I missed all of you guys. You know what? Truthfully, it wasn't fun. It wasn't like a hey, I'm just going to hang out and have a great time. It was truthfully like um, it was just kind of a sad. It was kind of a sad thing for me, to tell you the truth. And so I'm glad that I figured it out. I'm glad that everything worked out, and I'm glad to be back. You know, it was something that was needed, but it was something um, that I won't, not looking forward to ever having to do again. Hold on. I want to see this guy. And okay. Du, du, du. Hello, everybody. How long will we be playing Minecraft for? Minecraft is back on a daily basis rotation. So, you know, it's not that I'm going to only play Minecraft, but I am again playing variety games. So, it will be on the daily rotation. Okay. And again, I think the really, really, really important thing is that I stay true to what I want to do. You know, if I wake up one day and I want to do Power Wash Simulator, then we're playing Power Wash Simulator. You know, I think that's like the one thing that I messed up on is I made it feel like I had to do a certain thing, and that really burnt me out. So we're gonna just, whatever it is that we end up wanting to play. I can relate. I stepped down from my job a while ago, but I'm stepping back and getting promoted again. See, and Emily, I love that. Wait, how do you double jump? Herbie, I can actually fly. I can fly because I'm the admin of my own server. And I give myself that ability whenever I'm building something on my base. When we're exploring, it is all business. So yeah, sometimes you have to step back and sometimes you just have to step back and see what it is that's important to you and just kind of figure out how you can do it in a way that is going to work for you. Yeah, no, we're going to be playing different ones. Oh, nice. It's not a mod, but you can just fly and survive. Yeah, I can fly in survival because again, I have my own server. And if you ever join a server, the admin or the moderators can fly because if they have to go take care of a problem, they have to get there fast. And so with that same aspect, I have the ability to fly because again, it's my server. So I use that for when I'm like showing a build or if I'm building something just to kind of keep it moving along a little bit because sometimes, as a streamer, I want it to be entertaining for you also. Oh, thank you, Melissa. And JB, thank you for my Go Popular and my Heart Me. What's your server like? Is it open to join? I've been no, it's a private server. I've got like this ginormous server and I have it just so I can stream Minecraft and not have to worry about anything. And I am here. I'm back. I know, sweets. I missed you all too. Like I said, it's been it was necessary, but it's nice to have my shit figured out. I say just take your time and build whatever you want. I'm fixing my little tunnel. And here's the thing, everybody. I don't think there's any rhyme or reason to Minecraft. I think, is that lit up, everybody? Yeah. I say build what there's no right way or wrong way to build something. It's your imagination. It's your build. So just build whatever comes to your mind. I got BSL shaders because of you and I love it. Oh my God. I love my shaders. I love the way my Minecraft looks. There we go. So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to make my tunnel be so I have my little rail at either side. I'm just talking with all of you. Bum, bum, bum. You know what, Herbie? And I absolutely, absolutely understand what you're saying because that's exactly what I was just saying. I don't really want to start anything else brand new until I finish some of the things that I've started. And it's been really just like, I feel like I have too many things that I haven't completed. So I totally get that. 1, 2, 3. So what we're going to be doing here for a while is just finishing the builds that I've started that I kind of got sidetracked on. Totally get it. It's so good, Jingster. I agree. I 100% agree. So, I mean, and here's the thing. And again, but Herbie, you have to understand, and I'm a firm believer in this, and I say this all the time. Minecraft or any game is there for you to enjoy. So don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you want to have like 1,000 different projects going at one time, just have fun with them. I mean, there is no right way and there is no wrong way to do this. So just have fun. Thank you, Rowan. We're making progress. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at us making progress. So tonight we are going to be playing. When did I get my first tattoo? When I was 31. So I got my first tattoo 30 years ago. And so when we come back, we are going to be going into the deep dark because I have to fix my tools. That's how I feel about crochet. I have so many projects going right now. Well, you know what, Rosie? Just crochet whatever the hell your heart feels like, honey. If you have 2,300 different projects, just pick the one you want to do. Liberty, I know. I'm going to activate everybody's Minecraft. And it's going to be like, okay, thanks, Lonnie. And I'm going to be like, you are very welcome. Oh, you're crocheting right now, Rose, you are? Well, Rosie's quite the crocheter, too. Yeah, now I want to try playing, but I've tried before and wasn't good at it. Well, you know what, Emily? I absolutely sucked when I first started. And I think everybody has to go through that learning curve in order to figure out what works for them. And here's the thing is I'm going to say this, and it might be controversial, it might not, but I suggest anybody who is starting a Minecraft to start in creative. Learn how the bricks work. Learn how everything just kind of goes together. And I learned how to crochet a few months ago. Really, A Forest. I used to crochet as a kid all the time. But I would definitely say start in creative, figure out how it works, and then go into survival if you want. But starting right off in survival for me was just super frustrating because I was like, oh my God, I'm not getting any of this. It's not fun because I'm having to worry about this and I'm having to worry about that. So that's what I say. There's no wrong way to play Minecraft. Exactly. Exactly. Bum, bum, bum. And then let's go. And then we can go. Okay, I'll try it because I got really disappointed how my stuff looks when I know how good it can look. Well, Emily, I'm going to give you another little hint. I build things and tear them down all the time. All right. Um, and to me, that's the whole fun of it. If I don't like it, I tear it down. And that's just the whole thing. If you build something and you like it, keep it. If you don't like it, tear it down and try again. There's no right way or wrong way to play this game, and I think we put too much pressure on ourselves to have everything look perfect right from the very beginning, and that's just not going to happen. The barn, I know. I built an entire barn, everybody. I built an entire barn and tore it down and rebuilt it. Thank you, Rosie. I totally forgot about that. I'm just working on this tunnel and making it a little bit wider. Fallen Angel, thank you for my march. Oh my God, Emma remembered the barn also. Let me show you this. I need to go to bed anyway. So this barn right here didn't used to look like this. Oh my God, Kay remembered the barn. Yeah, and I'm going back all the time and I'm rebuilding things. Because this barn right here didn't always look like this. All right. I built a barn. And then the next time I started my live, I'm like, I don't like my barn anymore. And so I tore it down and rebuilt it. And then I had this little place over here. I didn't really like it. So I redid this, and I'm constantly tearing things down and rebuilding. Space Cadet, how are you? Thank you. Remember that, Forrest? Oh my gosh. Look at the pig. The pig is picking on the horse. Be nice, pig. Yes, I do play House Flipper, both 1 and 2. Dun, 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 dun. There's Steve. And boink. Nope, you're good. Now this barn I took from a tutorial on the tube, and then I changed it up to the way I wanted it. So I started with a tutorial and then I just made it my own. And you know what? I play Crime Scene Cleanup. If you like that, you'll also like Goblin Cleanup. That's a good game also. So I need some more red sticks. Hello, everybody. The waterfall, the chicken coop. You know what? Yeah, just there's been so many different things that I have built and started over. No, we're in survival. I just so you all know, I have my entire property is fenced off. So I went through here and I put a fence around my entire property. So everything is fenced off and lit up. So I do not have any goblins. I do not have any zombies. I don't have anything coming into my property to destroy what I build because I fence everything off. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Lucy, thank you for my rose. So, because I got so freaking tired of things coming into my builds and destroying what I did. So everything is fenced off. And I mean everything. Fenced off and lit up. Yes and no. I'm not the best redstone builder, so it's kind of like a love-hate relationship. So that's why it looks like I'm playing in peaceful, but it's really just by design. And then this right here is an actual fence. If you take and you bury the little berries right there, they can't get past that. Do I have an iron farm? No. No, I just explore a lot. Exploring is one of my favorite things. So I do have a very good supply of everything. And then I built this. So no, I don't really have like any automatic farms right now. Oh, well, thank you, Emma. So everything leads to everything. So you just never know where I have built. Every aspect. You know what, truthfully, I play Minecraft like I play House Flipper. To me, it's all about decorating. It's all about decorating, and you just never know where I built. I've been playing Minecraft about a year and a half. I'm fairly new to Minecraft. And I started, my son started a Christmas server for his community, and then I joined that, and then I got the bug. I can fly like that because I'm the admin of my own server, so I give myself the command to fly. So if I ever want to show like a build or anything like that, I just jump into survival. It's just a perk for having my own server. It's a perk being me. Nope, it's not that. I have a command for flying. It's nothing more than yeah, it's nothing more than me having admin rights to my server. So nothing fancy, nothing like no quest, no mod, nothing like that. Just me paying, just me paying for my own server. Do, do, do. No. There we go. Is that it? I need more than that. I do have one up on my my YTUB. Lauren's coming in hot with the high marches. Lauren, how are you, honey? Are you surviving the weather? Okay. And then, yay, Lauren, thank you. That was amazing, honey. Bum, bum, bum. I think I still need more. You've been playing 1.5 years and you're already good at building. That's impressive. Well, thank you. I absolutely love the entire building process. Again, that's like my favorite sort of gameplay. So it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun doing this. Do I hear a cat? You do. I have a cat upstairs. I have a cat upstairs and in real life. Okay. You're just bumming around today, not safe to be out. Yeah, I was going to say, don't go outside, please. Lauren, thank you for all of those. Yeah. And that's just the whole thing is, again, everybody, I mean, I think game playing and just life in general, we are so afraid to fail that we never give ourselves the opportunity to even try. All right. So if you build something and it sucks, tear it down and try again. If you want to try a new style and you don't like it, change your style. Again, we have this misconceived conception that we always have to be perfect because society says that. You know what? Society is wrong. Try and fail and be proud of yourself for trying. There. That's my mother lecture for the morning. About to head out to it. Oh, you're going to get a tattoo. Awesome. I do. I have 2 sons. I have 2 sons. You're very welcome. I will be your daily reminder that it's okay to try and fail because trust me, I do that on a daily basis. No, where'd that go? Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay. I'm expecting my first baby. Hopefully, they'll like Minecraft as much as me. Oh, I will guarantee you they are going to love whatever you love. And it's going to be really cool that you play that with them. So I know Rosie plays Minecraft with her kids. I am widening this little railroad right here. It was too narrow and it was too old-fashioned. So I'm giving this a little update. I am back and I am still live. That was a heavy sigh, I know. But I want this. Ah, crap. To match. I want this right here to match down here. So I think we're going to have to. Where does it lead to? It leads to another part of my build. This leads to the beach area. All the way down here. So this is where this leads to. Carly, I'm going to try to do at least 3 morning lives a week. And then I will be doing lives every night starting at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I don't have a set schedule for what games I'm playing, but we are going to be playing Minecraft much more. So it's just going to be, if you want to, you can always join my Smishmord, and I will let you all know what games I'm going to be playing there. But other than that, mostly it's going to be just kind of like on a rotating basis. But as I'm sitting here playing this, I can feel the Minecraft itch coming back. So be on the lookout for a lot of Minecraft streams because I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh, this is why this is fun. Yeah, this is the one that I started about 18 months ago. Oh, you know what I want to show you really quick because I am playing this tonight and all of my tools are just about ready to break, so I have to be really careful. So we are going to go into a deep dark and I want to show you the deep dark. So this is one that I found, and this is what we are going into tonight. So this is our evening stream because I need to fix my tools. So that is what we are doing tonight. Because this looks like a really good deep dark. So hopefully there's an ancient city in there. I don't have any mod packs, but I do have BSL shaders that I run with Optifine. So that's our evening stream. Hey, Spicy, how are you? And I'm super excited. Right now I'm working on, oh, they have really good loot. Right now I'm just working on our base. So I'm working on this project here. But I'm watching both of my pickaxes very carefully because I cannot lose Betsy and I cannot lose my Silk Touch one. So I have to be careful. I might go on my kids setup and get Supermarket Simulator. I have all day anyways. Oh, you should, honey. I think you would have a really fun time playing that. It is such a fun game. Currently just mined an entire underwater monument and I'm going to rebuild it in a cave. Ooh, Micah, that sounds awesome. Love, love, love that idea. Okay. Good money, Cash Money. Morning, Cash Money. How are you, honey? Okay. See, I have to raise the roof, everybody. Raising the roof. Right? Oh, no. Hold on. Maybe I don't have to raise it up that high. Hold on. It's me. Thank you for my heart. Cat, thank you. Carpe diem, thank you. Thank you for my hearts, everybody. Oh, you're going to be getting a new tattoo later today? Love it. Oh, okay. No, I don't need to go that high up. But, see, I'm making like these little ventilation systems. And I think I'm going to put one. Yeah. Okay. Yay! Thank you. Kat, thank you for my tiny diny. And Kathy, thank you so much for the follow, honey. Okay. Thank you. Okay, let's go back and get. Thank you, Rosie. And Brett, thank you for my hi, March. Hi, March. Are you hacking a fur ball up? Yes. I'm hacking at that comment. Boop, boop, boop. I do have efficiency on there. My pickaxe has efficiency 5, fortune 3, unbreaking 3, and mending. Hacking up a fur ball. Dun, dun, dun. I'm digging. Oh, gross, Caitlin. I just now came back. I took a little bit of a break, but I am back full-time streaming. So it might be that it's not that you didn't see me, it's just I really wasn't I wasn't full-time. Fence. And rats. I need more than that. Okay, that's plenty. But because of the netherite pickaxe, it would destroy some stone super fast, like instantly. Yeah, you know what? And truthfully, I know that this is a very controversial thing because I don't do netherite stuff. I really like my diamond stuff, and so I have a tendency to just play with my diamond tools and my diamond armor. Hello, Carmelia. How are ya? So, you know me, just always doing things different. BSL shaders, and I'm running them with Optifine. I'm a silent viewer, but your lives make me feel so safe and calm. Aw. Well, thank you, Pops. And thank you for saying something. I mean, I have a lot of silent viewers, and it's nice every once in a while when you just pop in and say hello, and I absolutely love it. What I'm doing with the fences, everybody, is I'm trying to give this tunnel kind of like almost like a grate, if you could say, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to give it some natural lighting. That's what I'm trying to say. Just not saying it very well. Because I want it to have a little bit more of an open feel. Because I think that's cool. And why not? Right? Paige! Hello, Tanner. Welcome in, everybody, to my live. My FYP was blessed me. Oh, thank you. Make sure you hit that follow button, everybody. Hello, Mona. Hello, South Africa. How are you? I love my world. And Rosie, thank you for the high march. Hi, March. So we are going to be back tonight, and we are playing. We are going to do a combination of Minecraft and Supermarket Simulator. So I will be back at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time because I cannot stay on as late as normal tonight because I am going to Disney tomorrow. Oh, chat, do you think I should start at Disneyland or do you think I should start at Disney California Adventure tomorrow? What do you think? I'm going to leave me your comment. Should I start at Disneyland or Disney California Adventure? Oh, well, thank you, honey. Which one do you think? Oh, shit. Where in the hell am I? Oh, I'm under the pier here. Disneyland? Mm-hmm. You know, I have not been to Universal Studios in forever. For one thing, it's like another hour away from Disneyland. And so I already have to drive an hour and a half to get to Disneyland. And then it's just so far. Yeah, I go to Disneyland once a week and I film long form video there. And I was just talking to chat earlier. I think I'm going to be starting to do some live streaming while I'm there. You know, just walking around the park and showing you all Disneyland or California Adventure. I am in, hold on. I am in, where does it say my biome now? I don't know. I think I'm in the plains. That sucks. I'm gonna have to figure out where that's in. It's different, isn't that? I'm all like, where in the hell am I? I'm gonna break my shovel. Kind of a bummer. I'm gonna have to figure that out before we go in the deep dark. Because we used to rely on that quite a bit. Woo! Yes, Minecraft is back, everybody. Okay. I'm just widening our little, because we have this little railroad right here, but it only goes one way, and I'm making it wider so I can have a track going one way and then the other. So I'm just basically widening something that we already have. So that is what we're doing right here. Miss Tack, thank you so much for my heart. And Vita, thank you. Vital, thank you so much for the popular. How do I stay motivated to play? Variety. I'm going to tell you right now, if you get, if you get burnt out on one thing, change it up. You know, and there's nothing wrong with taking a step back and just be like, hey, I'm going to play something different for a couple of days or a week or a month, and then go back to it. Because I gave myself probably a 6-month break from Minecraft, and now that I'm back, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember why I love this so much. So just take a break. Disney California Adventure. Liz, I am feeling it. I'm starting at Disney California Adventure tomorrow, everybody. For some reason, that's just what I see in my mind. And it's going to be a whole whopping 98 freaking degrees tomorrow. I have 98 degrees. Dun, dun. And we are going. Gotta keep an eye on my little pickaxe. Oh, shit. So let me fix this. Because I want to make sure that we don't get any water sounds. Okay. Okay, it's nighttime, so let's go to bed. Now I want to start a new Minecraft world I haven't played in months. Yes, Cash Money. Liz, we are going to Disney California Adventure tomorrow. I know, Piper. And you know what? And here's the thing is I know I shouldn't bitch and complain about the heat, but I'm in Southern California. And if y'all ever watch the news, Southern California gets California in general gets absolutely just fucking ripped apart with wildfires. So I have to be really careful. You know, we have to be careful about that. So that's what you get for coming into my area thinking you're all going to shoot me up like that. I do survival. I like to create my world in survival. I think it's more challenging. I love creative. Don't get me wrong. I played for, when I first started, I played quite a bit in creative. But as it is right now, I really like to build in survival. And heat stroke is very real. Yes, I have had heat stroke before, and it is not pleasant. So I'm going to do as much as I can to not get that. Sunlight. We have sunlight. How do you fly when you build underwater? I don't fly underwater, but I do have my helmet is specifically designated kind of for underwater growth or for underwater building. And so I do love me some underwater builds. I totally got sidetracked. I don't know if you saw that or not. Yes, and I am the admin of my own server, so I do have the ability to give myself the command to fly. Just like if I were to be moderating a server, it's the same aspect. And I only use it for when I'm building at my base or if I'm building a new, if I'm building something new. Other than that, I keep it just for that. My world, my rules, exactly. But I get how people ask. You know what? And that's just the thing is I never want anybody to feel weird for asking because it's not something that's like normal. So this fact that people are asking, I don't get upset about. There's plenty of other things in the world that I can get upset about. And where is my axe? Okay. Right, Indy? Indy said yes, mommy. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go ahead and do I have any grass seeds? No, I got rid of them all. But we're going to replant them. But this is something that I do on a regular basis. I just get so sidetracked. And let's go ahead and put we're going to put a water there, but I don't have a bucket. Damn it. Yeah, I'll be playing Supermarket Simulator tonight. One nut glass instead because I wanted kind of the open feeling. I wanted the natural light, but like if it's raining or something like that, I wanted the raindrops to drop in. I just kind of wanted it to look more like a ventilation than actual glass, if that makes any sense. So I was going for more of a vibe than I was the actual like blocking things off. Well, thank you. Thank you, Anka. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and thank you for my Miss Tack. Thank you so much for my horseshoe. Thank you. Hold on. Okay, and then let me go. Okay. My allergies are just kicking in. Allergies are doing what allergies do best. Thank you for all the follows, everybody. That's amazing. We got 121 follows so far, which is spectacular. And we can all hear our favorite other streamer in the background. Okay. Bert is Burton hard. All right, everybody, what are you having for lunch or dinner? I have made a. Oh, hi, baby. I'm my little chicken. I've made a conscientious effort. I am so tired of bitching about the extra freaking 11 pounds that I'm carrying. I'm going to do something about it. All right. I am done bitching about it, and I am going to make sure that I am going to drop 11 pounds. I need to. My doctor told me I needed to. So don't come at me and tell me I don't need to, because I know I do. So that's just what I'm doing. Oh, shit. I did the wrong one. There we go. Okay. Let's do it, Rosie. All right. Ooh, KFC rice, salad, and chicken. I haven't had Taco Bell in probably 6 months. I just ordered Taco Bell. Ooh. See, I'm thinking I'm gonna have some like a quinoa, maybe a quinoa veggie bowl, something like that. Okay, Blade, are you in? We can keep each other accountable. I'm in. Yep, I have 11 pounds. Ooh, I just made fried rice with veggies. That sounds really good. Maybe I'll do that. The only thing I don't have is green onions, but that's okay. All right, Rosie's in. Okay, accountability team. Yeah, I have been stuck there for a year. All right, Amanda, whether you're supposed to lose it or to gain it, whoever wants to be in, let's be in. Accountability team, we are activated. Yes, we are back on Minecraft. Gaining is so much easier. You know what? Truthfully, I think if one way or the other, I think if you struggle with it, you struggle with it. But anybody who wants to join in, we can do our little daily check-ins. And it's not so much about like having to lose it right away. It's more about just like a healthy lifestyle. I mean, I just think like if I start being healthier in one area, it's going to lead to being healthier in others. You know, I want to be more active. Like when I'm not streaming, I want to, if I'm not streaming, I want to be active. You know, I just don't want to, I don't want to end my stream and grab a candy or a cake and just sit on my ass. You know, I can be more active. That's what I'm saying. And I am going to have that homemade, I'm going to make some homemade fried rice and vegetables for lunch. Yeah, I definitely got to walk more after work and just have a routine. Absolutely. And to me, that's what it's more about. It's about getting into a healthy routine more than like denying yourself food. So that's the way I look at it. All right, let's get back to this. See, I think we're under the water now. We're gonna have to revisit that. Okay. It's about overall health, and truthfully, it's about how I feel too. Because when I feel like I need to do something like this, it's like, I don't know, I just feel blah. And I feel better about myself, whether if I lose the weight or not. I feel better about myself for knowing that I'm trying. You know what? I feel better about myself knowing that I'm putting the effort forward that needs to be done instead of just bitching about it. But that's just me. Yep, I am back on Minecraft. We're going to be back tonight. We're going into the deep dark tonight to fix our tools and to do some exploring around. And all you can do is try. Yes. And you know what? And here's another thing, everybody. And my friend Zach always catches me on this. But when you say I'm going to try, you mentally already give yourself an out. You mentally give yourself a pass. So I'm going to say a different word than try. And I'm going to say, I'm going to give it my, I am going to give it my best effort. All right. I'm going to hold myself accountable. I want to say a different word than try. Does that make any sense? Me and my husband started going to the gym in the mornings this year. It's been so beneficial and have a routine now. I love that, Spicy. Da-da. I have to. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's all about what you tell yourself. And I think if I tell myself I'm going to try, I'm going to give myself the out. And I'm not going to do that this time. Bum, bum. Okay. It's all about yeah, you know what? And here's the thing is I've been sober for 11 years. I know I can do it. I mean, if I can get sober, I can have a healthier lifestyle. And so for me, it's not a matter of can I, it's a matter of why haven't I? You know what I mean? Yes. Yeah. You know what, Starchy? Yeah. Just having that routine of being outside and just doing something for yourself um, is so beneficial. And it doesn't have to be monumental. I mean, it doesn't have to be huge. It can be just like, hey, you know what? I'm going to go walk around the neighborhood after work or something like that. Just knowing that you are putting the effort in is huge. I am back, everybody. Uh-oh, we're going to need more track. Can't believe we're out already. I mean, we have plenty. I'm just making our tunnel, I'm doubling up the track on the tunnel. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So I'm basically expanding the tunnel and just making it a little bit cuter. I'm making it a cuter tunnel. Minecraft and inspiration chat on a Monday. I know. I know. Is this not the best way to start a week? And you know what? And here's the thing, everybody. As I text my youngest son every single Monday, and instead of saying, have a great week, I'm now saying, have a powerful week. And I think that we need to take our own power back. And we ultimately are the only ones who are responsible for our happiness. All right. Nobody is going to come up to you on the street and say, excuse me, would you like some happiness today? But you know what? We can absolutely take back our own. I love that. Have a powerful week. Exactly. We need to take back our own strength and we need to be accountable for our own happiness and stop blaming other people for us not being happy. There, I'm just going to say it. Collier, thank you so much for the heart. Anna, thank you for the heart. You know, and that's just the way I looked at it. You know what? 2025 absolutely kicked my ass, but I was such a whiny victim. You know, I got nobody to blame but myself. And I'm just not going to do it anymore. You know what? My future and my accountability is mine and mine alone. Make it or break it. There's only one person responsible for that, and that is me. So I'm not going to be a whiny bitch in 2026. You know, I might be a bitch, but I ain't going to be a whiny one. Sometimes we need a reminder of that. I needed that right now. Well, you know what? You get Minecraft and you get motivation. Me and my, yep. And that's one of the things that I like about my stream so much. It's like we play games, but it's so much more than just a video game. You know, it's a community coming together and hanging out and making sure that we support each other and, you know, reminding each other that we are not whiners. I mean, most of us are not. Ginger Queen, yeah, they do. It looks like you have. It looks like you have a Prime sub. Yeah, you do have a Prime sub. I see the little icon next to your name. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look, and it's nighttime again. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So lunch today is going to be fried rice with vegetables. Gotta let our determination override our motivation or lack thereof sometimes. Exactly. Finally found me again. Yay, Robin! And that's just it, everybody. I will be here to be your daily reminder that you have the power to do whatever it is that you want to do. It might be a hard journey. It might be packed full of good stuff and it might be packed full of bad stuff, but it's still our journey and we can do it. There. Another round of motivation. I just made chicken, bacon, and ranch pasta salad. Yum. Yes. Yep. Nope. Got you covered there, Ginger. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Okay. Ooh, we have 72,000 hearts. Thank you, everybody. Well, okay, Blade, it's perfectly okay because we just started this little challenge thing this morning. So you are absolutely in the clear. You are absolutely in the clear. Oh, damn it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's too late to start today, Blade. Today's your pass. Oh, and for snack time tonight, everybody, I have a chocolate rice cake that I'm going to put peanut butter on and like 4 chocolate chips. Yeah, that's if you don't already know, my oldest son is a streamer also, and he's doing his thing on his platform, and I'm doing my thing on mine. He's just louder than I am. No, he's over on the other side. He's on the other one. Dun, 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 dun. So there's 3. So let's go there, there, and there. Yes. 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 Mhm. He is, and he is yeah, that's his, that's who he is right there. Dun, dun. I think I have him in my, my tree also, which I have to be careful what I say on this side because I can't say certain things. He's actually you know what? He's actually my motivation for gaming. I wanted to be like him. I absolutely took his what he was doing with his platform, and I wanted to do it for mine. So he is my inspiration. Tactical Grandma is the one that made me brave enough to try. So I was like, "Oh my god, I wanna stream so bad, but you know what? Maybe I'm too old." Yes, I thought those words, and I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm too scared. You know, what's it gonna be like? I don't know if I can do this." And I was laying in bed one night, and I Tactical Grandma, one of her videos came across, and I'm like, "Oh my god, there's my sign. I have to do this." And I have been and I've told Tactical Grandma this story to her in person, and every time I tell her this story, I freaking cry. I'm a big baby. How do I fly? I'm the admin of my own server. So I can give myself a command to fly. So yeah, every time she sees me, she's like, "Please don't cry." I'm like, "No, dude, I'm gonna fucking cry, and you're gonna have to live with it." You motivated me, and even though I don't anymore, I still made my best friends through it. See? And look at and now you're stuck with me for life, Blade. You know, little did you know that you were gonna be stuck with me forever and ever. Good. Right now, I think he used to do Valorant a lot. Right now, he is doing. He's playing Deadlock, which I think I'm not too sure about that game, but he's playing Deadlock. So, and again, it's a little bit of, you know, something I'm not super familiar with, but that's what he is. Yeah. It's a similar style game. Okay, Leaf, how is your did you get enough sleep, by the way? I've been worried about you. You did not give yourself very much sleep time. Mm, no, I haven't played that. You know, here's the thing is I would love to play no, I felt like I slept for 30 minutes, but it was like 3 hours. Okay. Well, you're going to have to maybe take a nap when you get home. I don't know. Like I said, you were worrying me. I've been very worried about you. Hello, Haiti. How are you? So, not only is he the one that motivated me, but he is also my IT and probably one of my biggest supporters, and I am forever grateful for him. Oh yeah, well, I'm never going to tell you not to turn in. I'm just going to tell you I'm going to worry about you. Bump, bump, and bump. I know I would be sad if you didn't. My girlfriend is still not up, and you miss her. Well, I'm sure she will be awake soon. Okay. And then we're going to go there and there and there and there. I'd like to get this finished before we say goodnight. Or not goodnight, but hold on. I needed that. Oh, I think I had this wrong. Hold on. No, what am I doing, everybody? I got to talking again and I did this wrong. It is 11:30 where I'm at. Okay, I got that wrong. Hold on. See, I can't talk and build. It's almost lunchtime. And I already know what I'm having for lunch. Let's get this down. And then there, we're going to do. Okay. All right. Oh, it's 2:32 a.m. Oh, wow. All right, everybody. Do you think I'm going to be playing for another 30 minutes? Do you think we can reach 100,000 hearts? And do you think we can finish the high marches? Do you think we can do that in 30 minutes? Can we finish this out that way? Peanut, how are you? All right, I love it. The hearts are flying in. We're going to easily get to 100. Carson, that is perfectly fine. You have had not the easiest go. Okay. Look at, we're just right there, everybody. So let's just go ahead. Yay! Oh my gosh, Lauren just absolutely came in with the high marches, everybody. Lauren, thank you so much, honey. Let's give a big round of W for those high marches. And Blade, thank you for my last high march and for my heart. Blade came in. Oh my gosh, Blade's coming in with the high marches. Hot dog. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we got to get this done. All right, I got to concentrate. Concentration. Okay. I can. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Nope. We're gonna say, there you go. There's your birthday wish. You just got muted. Don't come into my live and do that. All right. Dun, dun. Happy birthday. Blade, thank you, honey. All right. And let's go. Thank you for all of those high marches. Let's do a quick squirrel. Okay. And we're at 79,000. That's okay. I got you. And let's go. Okay. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to do dig, dig, and then whack, whack. We're going to do red. Oh, no. What the heck is under here, everybody? I just found something that I didn't know was here. Okay. So let's go ahead and go back up. And we got to go. Like that. Okay. No, I don't think they were either. But that's okay. It doesn't bother us. We just keep going. Because you know what? That's just what we do. We don't let stuff like that bother us. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's see what we got here. And then we're going to do that and that. Oh, we're not going to make it. I'm going to need more activator roll things or whatever they are. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then that. And then we're going to have to move this one back. Okay. And then that's going to be there. And then we're going to do 1, 2. Oops. So we got that, and then that, and that. And then this is where we are going to put this one here. And I need one more of those. Do I still have one of those? I don't think so. I don't. Okay. I think I have more back at my house, though. Okay. And then we're going to go and then tap and tap. Okay. And then let's go like that. And we're going to go there and there. Ah! And this is in the wrong spot anyway. Because that's going to be the activator here. The activator here. And then we're going to put that here. And we need we need 2 more activator rolls. Okay. Hot dog. Oh my gosh, y'all. Thank you so much for all of those squirrels. Thank you, Savannah, Helen. Oh my gosh. And Eden is coming in hot with the squirrels, everybody. Big old W. Go, Eden, go. Nate's coming in with the squirrels. Hot and a dog. Okay, let's warp home. All right, let's see what we got. I don't think I have any more. No. So how do I make... Now I need an activator rail, right? Do I need an activator or a powered rail? I think I need powered, right? Is that what I need? Eden's coming in. Powered. Okay. All right, Rosie, I'll see you later, honey. Powered. All right, Eden, thank you, honey. Amazing. Okay, I got that. I got this, and I got sticks. Okay. So let's go rail. Okay, we got it now. Oh my gosh, Eden, thank you so much, honey. Oh my Lanta. That is amazing. Thank you. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you immensely. All right, let's go. Thank you. All right. Then let's go back. And then we just need to put, oh, shoot. You know what I forgot? I forgot my other activator thing. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, I need a button and I started at 9 this morning, so I've been on for almost 3 hours. Okay, so let's put those back there. Then I need another brick moss one. I need another one of these. Okay. Good afternoon, Danielle. How are you? Lena, thank you for my winky wink. And so let's put this here. Let's put that there. I just want that one. And then I need this button. And I got one little button. Okay. And then let's go back. Let's put that there. Let's put my little button there. Son of a biscuit. I need another button. Okay. And then one more button that's going to match. Let's put this button away there. Now let's go back. Let's put that button here. And then let's go test them out. Let's go test them out. Okay, Holly, I'll see you tonight. What time did, yeah, I start at 9 a.m. I'm not going to be on tomorrow, but I would pick purple. Dang, we are flying. Okay. So that one's going to stay on this side. No, Tyson, same one. Savannah, thank you for my winky winks. Lena, thank you for my winky winks. My dad is out snow blowing and my dog is having a field day with it. Aw. Your dog's probably like, this is the best day ever, Mom. Oh, well, good for you, honey. That is very nice of you to lead with. Yes, we're going to start with Minecraft tonight, and then I want to end with a little bit of Supermarket Simulator. So we're doing both Minecraft and Supermarket Simulator. Okay, well, now I think you're just being weird. Okay. You know, all of our underground caves are looking good. Okay, so we got this taken care of, everybody. Okay. So we have one on that one. If it's echoing, you have to jump out and then come back in. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-da-da-da-dun. And tonight we are starting our stream and we are going into the deep dark. I found a deep dark that we need to explore, and we need to fix my tools. My tools are very beat up right now. Ah, shoot. Okay. I'm going to start at 4. A rainbow tunnel? How would we do? I mean, with like just different colors? Okay, I can't go much higher than that because that's going to happen. Yeah, we can definitely try that one. Damn it! Oh, you know what we could do? We could put some glass there. Lonnie, your live is the best I saw here on TikTok, to be honest. Well, thank you, honey. I appreciate that. You know, I try very hard to make it a really good experience for everybody. And so I appreciate that. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Thank you for my heart and thank you for my winky winks. Okay. All right, this is just getting old. But I'm wondering, do you think we should put some glass up there? I don't know. We need some more ventilation. That's all I know. I had a feeling this is where it was. Okay, now do I have water noise? I was going to say, I better not have water noise. I will be so pissed. I actually drained this entire place. I drained everything here just to make sure that I didn't have water noise. And if I had water noise, I was gonna lose it. I was gonna lose my shit. Been off TikTok for a while, so glad to finally see your live. I am glad to be back, everybody. I am back, and I'm just saying it. I am back full time. So I will be having more morning streams. I will be live every single day starting at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And here I am. Make sure you hit that follow button because you want to get notifications when I go live. I appreciate you all so incredibly much. I do. 102,000 hearts. Love it, Army. You all did amazing. All right, so let's go ahead and I am going to be jumping off here in a minute, but let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to activate my fly and let's take a little look around the village and see what we need to work on next. I definitely want to finish this right here, everybody. You're not going to be here all day tomorrow. Tomorrow is my birthday. I will only be here tomorrow night. But happy birthday, early happy birthday. So I want to finish this whole tunnel thing here. So that's one thing that I want to finish. Another thing that I want to do is I want to move this gate out. All right. This right here, I think should be from like over in here. BSL shaders with, and I run them with Optifine. So I want to extend that back. Another thing that I was thinking about doing, everybody, and I want your opinion, but this mountain right here, I was thinking about taking this entire mountainside right here and lowering it down. Do you think we should get rid of this right here? Chat, would you like lower this down? Because it doesn't really do anything. Thank you, honey. You know, because what we did, this used to be like my nether portal. So yeah, I think we need to take this one down. Well, we had the nether here, the nether portal, but I moved it and I have my little snifflers. So we have these guys here now. Where did my silver go? Oh, here it is. Come here, Steve. Come here, Steve. Okay. So yeah, I think we should lower, I'm going to lower that down. I think I'm going to lower it down because it will look better over there. Naders, thank you for hearting me. Lucky, thank you for hearting me. Okay, and then another thing that we need to finish, everybody. We have so many unfinished projects. But let's jump in here. There's our ducks. There's our, I'm going to have to name some more of them. Hurry, hurry, hurry. It's getting dark. I love our little, this right here is like our little farmer's market. I love that area. But we have a little beachside town that we need to finish, or at least work on a little bit. Even if we don't finish it, I do want to work on this a little bit more. But isn't this a really pretty like little beachside village? I'm the admin of my own server. So I own my server and I can give myself the command to fly. I think that is, we have so much we can do with this. And then this is our Savannah build over here. And this right here is another build that we have. I did like a little lake there. And then this is our house here, which I think is really pretty. Yeah, I built everything you see I built by myself. I'm the only person on this server. So I've never even had anybody join me on my server. Got a nice big king size bed here. Isn't this one pretty? Yeah, so this is our Savannah build. So let me show you this one. So on this one, everybody. Oh, shit. Okay, this one. Oh, my God. Get away from my animals. Get away from my animals. Jerk. Well, I'm glad they didn't blow them up. Oh, shit. I got blown up again. Hold on, everybody. So long as my animals are safe. I don't know, Genius, what do you think? Does this look like I'm playing Minecraft? So, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think this is Minecraft or not? They came back in a fucking vengeance. Uh-oh, somebody got blown up. We lost an animal friend. Damn it. All right. Vengeance shall be ours. Okay. I'm telling you. All right. So this one right here is a Savannah build, and basically it's a village that we took over. So I've got like all these little outbuildings here, but look at this area over here. We need to do something with this area, and I don't know what we want to do. But isn't this area super cool? So we'll have to figure out something to do here. Maybe we'll make like an underground something there because we have this over here also. I don't know. This is just way too cool to let go. How am I flying? I'm the admin of my own server. I own my server and the rights to fly. So for a mere $80 a month, you too can fly. Like a crane? Or what if we do like a really cool like bridge? Because we have this one right here. Isn't this? Yeah, I do love that. Because we have this area right here, everybody, which has like kind of like a cool like little waterfall aspect to it. And I don't think I want to fill it up. But then we have this part of it. And this part goes all the way down to nothing. So I don't know. Do you think we should fill this up? Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we could definitely make a bridge. Hold on. Oh, look. Okay, we have a zombie villager. And I always think that there's like a ow. I always think that there's a an ancient village or whatever it's called, an ancient city. I'm trying not to get blown up, and I'm trying not to catch on fire. That hurt the whole way down. Okay. Yep, we had zombies. Yahoo! And we've got ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck. And we've got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack. We got ducks on parade. Ducks. Ducks on parade. See, I'm wondering what's on the other side of this. Can we make our way around? I'm not going to fall. And even if I fell, I would probably live because I have fireproofing on my armor. Just because my sword has a fire aspect and I was catching myself on fire. Yes, you heard me correctly. Okay. Nope, you can't hit it with my bread. All right, I don't know where this is going, but we are going to be coming back tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Oh, here we go. And tonight we're going to start in the deep dark that I found. So we're going to start exploring tonight. We're going to do a little bit of building, and then we're going to play Supermarket Simulator to end the night with. Oh, wow. Okay. We have a little water. And hold on. Hold, please. Excuse me, Mr. Bat. Minecraft is back, everybody. Okay. All right, I keep on saying I gotta go, and then I keep on playing. So I am going to warp home, and then I am going to say thank you so much, and welcome back to my Minecraft streams, everybody. Now, I am not just playing Minecraft, but we are going to be playing Minecraft much more often. All right? I am going to jump off. I'm going to make myself some fried rice with some veggies because I am losing this right here, everybody. I'm carrying around an extra 11 pounds that my doctor told me I needed to lose, that I am gonna lose. So I'm gonna go eat healthy, and then I'm gonna be back at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I'm basically gonna be back in 4 hours. We're gonna go into the deep dark. We're gonna explore around. I'm going to fix my tools. We're gonna do a little bit more work on our base and the surrounding areas. And then we're going to end the stream tonight with Supermarket Simulator. All right. We decided last night that we're going to start a baby section. So we're going to get a new license, and we're going to start the baby section as soon as we get $100,000. So we're going to be working on that. It's going to be an amazing live. Do not miss it, in 4 hours. And can I just say thank you so incredibly much. I love you all amazingly. I have missed you more than you will ever know. Thank you so much for being here with me, and we are just going to dominate, all right? This is a strong community. We're here to support each other. We're here to remind each other daily that we are powerful, and we are just going to do this, all right? Life is not perfect, but we're going to make it the most perfect life we can. And with that said, I want to say, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, stay warm, wear a sweater, and drink your damn water, all right? We are going to go over on the purple side, and we are going to RAID into Robert's live. He is playing deadlock. So we are going to go on in there. So I just want to tell you all again, thank you. I love you dearly. Let's go. I will see you in 4 hours. Show up with the live tonight with snacks and something comfortable because we're going to have an amazing live. Love you all very much. And he's over on Purple and his link is in my tree. There you go. That's all I can say. All right, guys. Love you dearly. And I will see you tonight. I appreciate you all. And 4 hours, everybody. I'll be back. All right. Let's go say hi to the Sherbert. All right, guys. Love you all dearly. Thank you so much. I am so excited for everything. And let's go. Let's go find our Bert and let's go. Where are you, Mr. Bert? Okay. All right, let's go say hi. Make sure to show him the love, everybody. Without Robert, there would be no stream. Without him, there would be no me. So let's go make some noise and let's go show him the love.
Hey, Vaughn, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate you. Oh my God, we got a Telly Prime, or a Telly sub, and we got a mom raid. W.